Alright, you can't, if you want, you can go moderate my chat.
The demands of being a DedSec operative are all-consuming, so taking app gigs is a good way to make some extra quid that works around your new schedule. Lots of people will pay well to have their sensitive packages handled with care, and some will even pay you for deliveries. Ha ha! You think they could at least add a handle with care stamp on their packages of illicit goods?
Simple button for someone that's so much better than non-government informer apps like
All units, possible suspect or suspects reported near
geocache. Where the person I'm ratting on currently is, let's call her for the sake of argument, Alice.
Sorry, Andy, I was busy reporting you.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Rolling your eyes at the Nigel Pep propaganda poster.
Not let me report you first, please. Let's have some decorum about this.
You can moderate my chat if you want.
Photos so they can get a drone to pick you out of the crowd at the next riot, trip to the shops, or in the woods. And you can input your accusations. Yeah, well, let's go old school. Let's call the phone line.
Where did they go?
Let's call the phone line. Here's the number, listeners. Okay.
Control. Let's put out an AQW. We're getting nowhere here.
Well, yeah, hello chat. This is a celebration stream from 100 followers to that, 100 subscribers to that promise. I didn't do it. So, yeah. Here you guys go, you monsters. Here you go, you monsters.
Wham bam. Signed, sealed, delivered.
Don't sing that or else I'll get copyrighted. I'm going to get copyrighted though. Be quiet.
Don't forget to get permission from the person who pays your business before you call that number.
Hey, I'd like to report my co-host Andrew, who runs an underground satirical anti-government comedy show, for running and co-hosting an underground satirical anti-government comedy show. Also, he does terrible puns.
Well, excuse me, I have a suspect for you. That is my co-host, Alice. I have some evidence for you. She tutted audibly at the sight of an Albion vehicle in the street yesterday. She says she prefers pigeons to balloon drones. I mean, come on, seriously, when did a drone have a crap on a picnic? And what's more, and look, I've no idea if this is true or not, but I have it on very good authority, so please write this down, that she owns not one, but two unlicensed fallopian tubes, whatever they are, but they sound dodgy.
If I had a crypto for every time someone had reported my fallopian tubes, I'd have 3.
Sure, I could convert to about 120,000.
Yeah, we also have Salvatore here today, but I don't know what he's doing right now. Ooh, 13. 16. Ooh, that's a good deal for SP. Alright. Let's do it.
Mind yourself, you don't want the authorities catching you with that.
He listens to illegal, non-government sanctioned music and is covertly plotting the downfall of the government and the restoration of the true democracy. Thank you.
All units, I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your control. We've received the call, over.
If you don't do the washing up, do you even want a clean British ethnicity?
This is the bug on the Buccaneer. Well, before we go today, Alice, let's delve into what we most miss about the old days. I'm going to kick off with the flag.
Right.
I never thought I'd miss the old Union Jack, but
Units, fall
somehow
back.
our new flag managed to be even more irritating than that. I don't know quite what it is, if it's the new colour scheme, or if it's just that it symbolises the loss of everything we once held dear. But that flag irritates the hell out of me.
Was everything you ever held dear Scotland?
Well, that was something I held quite dear.
I miss being able to dodge my friends' destination weddings in Italy. There's nothing worse than being asked to spend the equivalent of a motorbike on some sort of boat-based farce in Sorrento, and I always used to really enjoy saying, oh no, I can't afford it. Now they're all getting married in Brighton, and I have to go to that alleged beach. It's made of rocks, Andy.
Clock's ticking.
That's not...
I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, watch out.
I hope it's not broken.
Go, 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 go. Bro. That's not No, it's not possible. It wasn't even possible. I literally picked the fastest thing and got here late. I should be able to still turn that in. That's bullcrap.
Mind yourself, you don't want the authorities catching you with that.
Tell you what I miss free will. That was fun. Remember that? I mean, was it an illusion all the time? Who cares? It felt fun.
Urgent call.
I miss
Possible
cash.
hostile.
I need this in one piece.
Message received.
Best
Moving
of
in.
5 to see if you had to get
Yeah.
Best of 7.
I'm also saving up to get a new VR headset, so.
Now with crypto,
Yeah.
all the romance has gone out.
Whoa.
I miss romance, Andy. I miss there being mystery in life and not just...
Bro, I'm just a lamb. Ow.
Partner isn't good enough at hacking to find out all the information the government has on you.
Predictive
What?
subroutines detect an imminent threat in this area. Stick around. Your services may be needed.
Oh. Let's see where you are. You must be looking for.
Alright.
Hello and welcome
I will.
We are on the trail.
new version of the optic at the retail.
Go, go, go. Why are they shooting at me? I didn't...
Domestic events there. Let's cast our minds back and consider the technology. I mean, the optic changed everything. It lets you see things in AR. You no longer need a smartphone. You just have the small implant that sends signals to your optic.
Hurry up now.
Take calls, browse the internet directly as if the screen was in front of your eyes. Instead of having to carry your own phone, you've just got the smart.
I need this in one piece.
So much lighter. It's great.
Vicky,
Why?
you sound like you
Why?
have
Why?
the optic. Do you actually think that it's made our lives any better?
Nah, I'm literally about to
sure,
shatter my
it's definitely
freaking
made things a
controller.
lot easier. It's so simple to call someone now. All you have to do is choose who you want to chat to, and they're there, ready to talk. And browsing the web is so much easier. I remember when you used to have to sit down at a computer with an actual keyboard and mouse and type everything out.
Yeah.
And my favourite feature is
Yeah.
public transport. With the optic, you can just walk straight onto the tube. It even acts as a passport. No longer do I have to dig around and try and find my old
Make me mad.
travel somewhere.
I'm working on it.
Also, I thought that Optic's marketing strategy, making it free for people, was a stroke of genius.
Genius. Bloom was really calculated when it was doing that. It was pushing this draconian device on us at all. Sure, everybody flocked to it. There was free Wi-Fi and phone plans. That definitely helped, but it wasn't a case of this is a product that you need in your life.
Why do you hate it so much?
It's just the worst because you had to give up your privacy expectations and accept surveillance. It was almost like the government and Bloom didn't even need to make the optic mandatory. Making it mandatory was only to get the last holdouts across the line. If free data didn't convince you, fines and arrests from the state for not having the optic would pretty much be enough.
Okay.
No one really talks about that anymore.
They don't talk about it because we don't have any choice when it comes to the optic. Yes, it's convenient and mandatory, but everybody's forgotten what it really means. Here, you've got a whole company owning basically all the data about your life. Bloom can see
There
everything
you
you
go.
can see. Nothing is private anymore. There are so many times when I don't want anyone to have a clue about where I am, who I'm chatting with, what I'm doing. It's not even dodgy stuff, but I just don't want anyone to blackmail with me with it in the future by hacking it. And because of Bloom's contract with the
Tie.
everything I do, it's the government. The UK as a state has become a complete surveillance paradise.
I think you're painting a bit of a bleak picture. It's not all that bad.
No, you're completely wrong on this. I don't want everybody tracking me wherever I'm going around London.
Well, in that case, you might be interested in some rumours I heard. Did you hear that some DedSec hackers have found a way to bypass the Optics connection with Bloom?
Are they actually making it better or usable or actually friendly for anybody?
Well, word on the street is that they've been able to create an encrypted signal, which means that your world might have a chance of becoming a bit more private again, so you could go back and enjoy all the great things about Optic without that fear of surveillance.
With the Optic, privacy's dead.
The bug, nibbling away on the rotting carpet of the once free Britain.
Oh. 16, 13. Which one should I do?
A deluded pseudo-reality of my own making. It is in fact the most densely populated place on Earth these days, overcrowded, some might say. Join me, as always.
Yo, what's up, 3 viewers in chat?
Well, I certainly hope you're paid well for the risk you've just assumed.
Let's spin the wheel and find out where we're getting today's news.
I hope it's not broken.
Bro. Sure, this won't work.
One other place on it. And the headline today, Alice, our borders are safe. We can all sleep easy. 4,000 illegals were deported last month.
No, come here.
People breaking the law.
Come here.
And of course,
Go.
it can osmose through your skin just by standing next to it.
I'm terminating the search.
We've got rid of 4,000.
Oh, bugger.
I will not feel safe until at least another 75 million people have been deported from this country, and I'm here in Britain on my own.
As a bleeding heart lefty, Andy, I would normally be outraged about this, but really I think mass deportation is a very handy way to break up with a partner. I'm sorry, baby, I love you, but an anonymous source has reported you for snoring really loudly in a French way.
So everyone out, no exceptions. Alice, not even you. It's for the good of the country. Everyone out, unless you can prove.
Come on, come on, come on.
Tapestry, cheering on King Harry.
Oh, bugger.
Bro, I don't even have enough time. I don't have enough time. I only get 1 minute to do this crap. How are you supposed to physically and mentally do this when there are slow cars in freaking London, dude? These are the slow... Screw it. I'm gonna fail anyway. It's not gonna matter. I'm gonna blow everything up. Thank you. But each time I try to do a professional fox to get XP for my game, it's just not working. I don't understand. Why am I still being shot? Die!
Ambulance urgently required at our location. Over.
Immigration, apart from obviously the end of the world, to make the place you want to
die. There we go.
So,
well, we absolutely are doing that, Andy.
Well, you know, fair play to the government for helping us with that.
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over.
Oh, that's weird. The deep profilers in the online.
Great Britain, and they could do with being about 1.5 kilometres higher as well, with a special
Control, add suspect to the most wanted list. Over.
Did you hear the one about the woman who went into the immigration processing centre and was...
I didn't hear that one.
Boom. Set up, punchline. For those of you unfamiliar with it, the immigration processing centre is, of course, where so many of our guests to Britain go for a longer than desirable game of involuntary hide and seek. You are listening to The Buzz. I will conclude by saying, out of all the things wrong with Britain today, I think immigration is right up there, Alex. With all the health professionals we've stolen from overseas over the years here in Britain, it's quite possible that all these people are just coming here to try to get an appointment with their local doctor.
Yes, and certainly someone who came from the expanded arm of the empire when Britain was still reaching out rather than folding in on itself. Most of us just come here to visit our stuff in the museums.
It's the British way.
Speaking of international movement, Britain has recalled all European ambassadors after a spy scandal. I think this is probably a good thing, because British foreign politicians are always putting their foot in their mouth. How much worse can they do if they're not there? I mean, by definition, the fact that this spy scandal means that they were terrible spies. The point of spies is that there's never a spy scandal.
Yeah, I left that hurt. No, she's like kitchen on the right. Okay, I did. Kitchen on the. Well, if you let me finish, right.
I've been watching World War II movies where the Germans always
Bro, how was I able to finish the first one that I did in less than 2 minutes? Stop. I'm still in the car. I do not care. Get out. Get out. Why is it taking so slow to rip someone out of them?
We are in pursuit.
Let me in.
Honestly, I hope. Until next time. Bye-bye.
I need this in one piece.
You know what? I don't really care if it's in one piece or not. I just want to deliver it, so that way I get my freaking skill points.
Mates party. Time to play that audition track. Or just listening on the move.
Control,
We don't want you to drop.
Hi.
We want you to drop the mic.
Who is the funny loser?
Wi-Fi on the fly.
That's it. I'm calling off the pursuit.
Hello and welcome back.
Come on, come on, come on.
I'm gonna look up something. Give me a
Operating system that's now powering all of London. For those of you who need reminding, as if anyone does at this point. And then San Francisco in 2017 before coming here to London. And
it's me, Sal. I just changed my name because I didn't have any history ideas, so now I am a funny, grinning, squinting face.
It's always been a communications hub, acting as part of the
bollocks.
Although there's been some secrecy around its use, and now that Bloom owns it, it's only even more secret.
Yeah, now everything is part of Bloom's city surveillance operation.
I'm a funny kid, so I thought I can mix my funniness with you too.
And all the blue lights.
What's that even about? What does it do? I don't see that there's any purpose to that at all.
It's a blight on the skyline, if you ask me, and it's become the main point of control for millions of people. The System Network and Bagley are both operated and streamed from there too.
And don't forget about the self-driving cars too.
I always thought they were just running on their own.
No, CTO.
CTOS is the big control system behind the cars. There was a point back in the earliest days of self-driving car technology that they operated by themselves. They used to use a series of sensors to see the world around them. Radar, for instance, would look far off into the distance, while LiDAR would detect objects nearby. And while these cars still use some of this technology, Bloom CTOS and its detailed maps and data that it has on London really makes Bloom be able to take control of it. And CTOS can take control of your car if you're parked incorrectly. It's no surprise that it was made mandatory to have a self-driving car.
The system is so bad though, it's so annoying. Whenever I try to use
Auto-drive
one
now
of the
enabled.
shareable self-driving cars, I always find myself stuck in traffic jams or roadblocks. Not to mention the accidents. I've heard so many stories of cars shunting into the back of others. I think they're worse than human drivers sometimes.
The technology was meant to make things better, but Bloom has made it so bad that it just makes London even more chaotic than it was before. I'm giving up on the cars. I'm only using the bikes, which are not self-driving at the moment, at least. And don't even get me started on the data. Everything that Bloom sees from your movements around the city and the self-driving
once free Britain. Hello resistors, this is the Bug, keeping the fire of hope alive in the vacuum of today's Britain. Okay, fires don't burn in vacuums. It's a little novelty Christmas light, shaped like a flame, but it's something. It is something to cling to. Joining me, as always, is Alice. And Alice, hold the front page. Technology apparently is here to stay. There's no way around that now. Much as I'd like to go back to the 18th century and see if we can have another crack at the Industrial Revolution and get it better wrong this time. But new tech is creating 4,000 jobs. Count them all, 4,000 new jobs. Thanks to this new tech investment.
I mean, that's a very exciting thing if you're someone who wants to work in the tech sector, but I can only assume that this tech investment has created 4,000 jobs that will immediately be taken by robots.
Even if they're not, there'll be jobs that no one in their right, sane mind would actually want to do, but that's the price of progress, I guess. And we have to embrace the